Welcome back to another live. We're going to be talking about all things wraps and tacos and bundle, and I'm going to be announcing a contest. So now with the bundle, we can't have it so like if you buy the bundle, you get to enter. It has to be for everybody. Everybody has to be able to enter this. Would definitely appreciate if you bought the bundle, but if you don't, you can still enter because anyone can win. And we're going to be giving away. So by the way, if you want to buy the bundle, the link is in my bio or pinned here in the chat. But we're going to be giving away, not today, I'm just announcing the contest. But we're going to be giving away 3 copies of the print version of Hand Salads, and I'm going to sign it. So anyone can enter. You don't have to buy the bundle to enter because otherwise that would be illegal and we don't do that. So anyone can enter. If you want to enter, send me a direct message and type win wraps and I will send you the link. Now to enter the contest, all you have to do is sign up for my email list. That's it. I will send you a link to do so, and your email will be added to the list of emails that I will draw from on March 10th at 5 p.m. PST. So we'll be doing the giveaway on March 10th at the end of the bundle. If you want to enter, you have to send me a DM to get the link because I can't share the link in here. So don't bother posting it in the chat because I won't be able to give you that link in the chat. You have to send me a direct message. So go to the link in my bio. Or if you're watching on YouTube, the link will be in the description box below. Send me a direct message and I will send you the link to sign up for my email list so that you will be able to enter to win one of 3 copies of Hand Salads. And like I said, I'll sign it for you. So if you want to do that, again, DM me, win wraps, and I will send you the link. So that'll be really cool. Yeah, the print versions are really awesome. So I'm here to answer any questions that you might have about wraps, tacos, or the bundle. So any of those questions, post in the box below. But I wanted to quickly go over some really important things about the wrap recipes. So you can get the wrap book in the bundle. The bundle link is in my bio or in the description box. So the wrap book is my baby. I love my wrap book. I'm so happy with the results and how many thousands of people have already been enjoying these wraps. But there are some really important things that I want to talk about really quickly here that we need to be aware of when we're making the recipes. Number 1, it is super important to weigh out the ingredients. So get yourself a food scale and weigh out the ingredients. It's so important because a big onion for me might not be the same as a big onion for you. So in order to get the correct amount of wrap batter to fill the trays, you need to have the same weight of ingredient that I used so that you can get the appropriate amount. Because a lot of people will say, well, I used 2 onions, for example, for a certain recipe. My 2 onions might be equivalent to 5 of their onions because it really depends on the season, the store, if it's organic or not, depending on the size. There's so many different factors and we need to weigh the ingredient so that the person making the wrap recipe had the same amount of onion or bell pepper or broccoli or whatever ingredient it is for their wrap as well. So they get the exact same results that I did. So it's super important to weigh the ingredients out. And it's also really important not to swap ingredients. I know I've had lots of people say like, oh, well, this wrap has dates in it. Can you replace the dates? Or this wrap has this in it. Can we replace that? And I really highly encourage people not to swap things because I tested over 60 different recipes in different combinations of different things and I got different results. So when you change the ingredients in the wrap recipe, it changes the end result. So it could be close or it could be way off. It could get really crunchy and hard. It might not dry properly. So it's really important to follow the ingredient listing exactly so that you get the same result that I got when I made the wraps. So there's those 2 really important things. Another really super important thing that I found a lot of people have made the error in doing is blending the psyllium and the chia with everything else instead of after everything else. So in the instructions, I clearly state that you need to wait until you blended everything first, and then you add the chia and the psyllium, or flax and psyllium, whichever recipe, whatever it calls for. You can interchange chia and flax. You can interchange chia and flax. It's totally okay. You can swap either of those if you want. But the other ingredients, I wouldn't swap at all. So after you've blended everything, then you add the chia or flax and psyllium and only pulse it for 3 seconds. You don't want to blend that in really long, because what happens is the longer you blend it, the more jelly-like the batter becomes, and this can separate. It makes clumps and it can separate during dehydration, and people are getting like dry lake beds happening in their tray, and there's like cracks all over the place. It's because they blended the psyllium and the chia or flax too long. So that's why I recommend blending everything first, like the base ingredients, and then adding the chia and psyllium, and then blending only for 3 seconds just to mix it really quick, and then you can pour it into your trays and spread it and dehydrate it, and it should work much better that way. And also another thing that I've noticed, I recommend using psyllium husk powder in the recipes, not the actual whole husk. We want the powder, that is the husk just ground in a finer powder, because the husk also causes some separation in the wraps as well. So get the powder, make sure that it's the powder. We like Now brand for the psyllium husk powder, but there's some other brands out there too. We like Now because they test for heavy metals. Yes, raw plant power, that's why she got cracks. So yeah, you really have to make sure that you blend it after you've blended everything else, and that will really, really improve the results of your wraps. So yeah, if anyone has any questions, please post in the chat. I want to answer any questions you might have about the wraps. You do need a dehydrator to make them. They don't work in the oven, because most ovens don't go as low as 115 degrees Fahrenheit or 46 Celsius. Most of them only go to 170, which is way too hot for the wraps. One time Nate and I accidentally, the dial accidentally went hotter. It was like set to like 145, and we didn't know, because we put some trays on top of the dehydrator and it just kind of pushed the dial. And when I got to the wraps, I pulled them out and I was like, why are they crunchy? And they're like crusty and hard and cracking and everything. And I looked at the temperature and it was at 145. So those wraps didn't work out. So it's definitely, the temperature is really, really key for these. Not only does it keep them raw, but it also keeps them pliable and flexible, which is what we want. So they don't really work in an oven. Anything higher than 115 is going to turn them into crackers instead. Could you just grind it into a powder? They're asking about the psyllium husk. You can totally grind it into a powder and then weigh it out. So make sure that you use weights. If any ingredient in any ebook or recipe book or whatever calls for a weight, like 200 grams or 60 grams or whatever, or 2 ounces, follow the weights, because that is the weight that the original author used. So you get a more authentic result when you use those. So make sure that you weigh it after as well. So that'll be really helpful. What causes them to be leather-like? I'm not sure. I would need to see it to see. And usually they get kind of leathery if you're not following the weights, because you might be adding too much of one specific ingredient or not enough of another one. But another thing too is that I have a wrap right here. Check it out. Ooh, we have a wrap. This is the caramelized onion one. Another thing too is if you let them dry a little bit too long, they can get kind of rough, like not really like rubbery or anything, but they do get kind of rough. What we recommend is to wrap, like peel it off the tray, fill it up with your fillings, your sauce, your spread, your veggies or whatever, and then put it in deli paper and put it in the fridge for a couple hours or until the next day. The wrap softens so much. The wraps are actually the best the second day. Like if you're making them for lunch, wrap them up and let them sit for a few hours. In the morning, you can have it for lunch and it's like so much softer. That's what we like to do. We like to wrap them and then have them the next day. They're so nice. They're great as is, like right in the moment, but next day is definitely best. Corinne is asking, where can I get the recipe? Recipes are in my hand salads ebook, which is currently in the vegan health bundle. The health bundle is worth over $8,000 and you only pay $49, but you get everything. You get over 150 different downloads, including my wrap book, the taco book, Make It Raw Volume 2, the video course I made with Chef AJ, and the Alive Lunch video course I made with Nate. You get 2 months free of my online meal planning app. When you buy the bundle, you also get Nate's Nice Cream Ninja Creamy ebook and his Kitchen Essentials Raw Vegan Kitchen book or video course. So you get all of that, plus you're getting like over 100, there's like 151 things in this bundle that you get to download worth over $8,000. You only pay $49 and you get everything. So if you want the wrap book, this is a great opportunity to get the wrap book, my taco book, and all the other stuff. All the good stuff. Like, I'm really excited for Mike the Vegan. Mike the Vegan has his level 5 vegan ebook that he just released, and it's in this bundle. I'm super, super, super excited to read that because he just submitted it like the day before the bundle. So we're so happy and excited that he is joining us. I'm really, really looking forward to reading that. I'll probably read that tonight before bed. I'm really excited. It's 100 pages and he's got like what we can learn from ex-vegans, common problems, because it's not a how to go vegan, it's how to stay vegan. So it's gonna be a really good one. But that's just one of the 151 things that are in there, including our stuff. So definitely go check it out. The link is in my bio or in the description box. And you can get the recipes in my hand salads book, which is, you get the digital version when you buy the bundle, by the way. You don't get the print version. The print version is only available on Amazon, separate from the bundle. But in the bundle, you get the recipes, and there's 34 different wrap recipes that have matching fillings, spreads, and sauces. So you can make themed wraps, or you could just make the wrap and fill it with your own filling ingredients, whatever makes your heart happy. You can do that too. So there's lots of different recipes in the hand salads book. Yes, yes, yes. Hello, everybody. How should I store them if I don't eat them for the next few days? Great, great, great question. So another thing I want to mention is in the hand salads wrap ebook, I go over the top questions that I always get asked, and this is one of them. So in the FAQ section of the hand salads ebook, I really highly encourage people to read through the entire thing because you're gonna get so much awesome information to help with common questions that people ask me, like how do I store them? So what we like to do is we like to leave them on the tray. So we leave them on these silicone trays. And if you want the link to the trays, the link is in the hand salads ebook, or you can send me a DM. I can send you the link as well. But so we just leave them on the trays, just like this on the counter, until we're ready to eat them. And they last like 1 to 2 weeks, give or take. It depends. If they're not fully dry, you risk mold. So you wanna make sure that the center is fully dry. And I have a video in my ebook that shows you how to know when they're dry. So I really encourage you to go watch that video. If you buy the book, go watch the video. It teaches you how to do the dimple test to know when they're fully dry, because if they're not fully dry, you risk mold the longer they stay out, right? Because they're not fully dry. But when they're fully dry, they can last even longer than 2 weeks. I've had some people say they lasted 3 weeks. Obviously they're not as fresh, and they can harden out after days sitting around. But this wrap I made about 3 days ago. And it's really pliable, it's flexible. This is the caramelized onion one in the hand salads wrap ebook. So otherwise, if you're traveling with them, what we like to do is we like to peel them off the tray, and we separate them with parchment that we just reuse over and over and over and over again. And we put those inside a very large Ziploc bag, but we don't seal it because we want to avoid moisture. Moisture creates mold. So we don't seal that bag because, moisture can collect. We also don't store in the fridge because there's extra moisture in the fridge, and it's a dried food. It doesn't need to go in the fridge. So yeah, 1 to 2 weeks. That's how long they last. We've had them last, like 2 weeks is usually the most that we've let them go. So I don't know how long. Yes, you need a dehydrator to make them. You do. My dehydrator doesn't have a setting for 115. Is it okay to at 113? Yes, it's totally okay at 113. The thing is with the temperature, the food never gets to that temperature. That's just the temperature of the air that's being blown across your food. So it doesn't actually get to that temperature. So, if there's a couple degrees difference, it's not going to be the end of the world. But it's, when you get over like 130, 140 to the 170, 200 range, yeah, it's not going to work. $49, how exciting, yes. So $8,000 worth of content for $49 is all yours. Link is in my bio or in the description box. You gotta grab this bundle. We've been working on this for months. There's over 120 different contributors who've contributed things to this bundle. I'm so honored to be such a big part of this bundle and organizing it on the back end. I made the website. I have all the back end stuff going. I made the video for the website. If you want to watch the video, you can head over to the website and go watch it. There's also a live events schedule. So all the lives that are going on from all the different contributors is on the website. At the very top, it says 2024 live events schedule. You can go over there and check out all the lives that are going on from all the different people who are part of this bundle. Everyone is having a great time sharing about it. And we hope that you can grab the bundle so that you can make changes in your life and add more healthy vegan food and raw food and do some vegan advocacy, stay vegan. There's some good stuff in there. How long is the coupon for the planner good for after we download? You can use the coupon at any time. I don't have any expiration on that. So as long as I have the app, you can use the coupon. And then once you use the coupon, you have 2 months free access. And then at that point, you can choose to either cancel or continue with the app. It's totally up to you. But my gift in the bundle is 2 months free access to the app. So you can try it out. You can see if you like it, that kind of thing. So yeah, can you grind the flax and chia from whole or ground flax? Recommended? Yeah, I personally grind it fresh. I like it. I prefer it ground fresh. I have a little seed grinder and we just grind it what we need and we use that for the wraps, but you can buy it pre-ground. There's just more chance of rancidity with the pre-ground because it exposes a lot of the oils. So I personally prefer to grind them fresh, but it is recommended that you grind your flax and chia for the wraps. You don't want to use whole. It's not going to work the same. What's his name again? Oh, I'm not sure who you're referring to, Raw Plant Powered. Mike the Vegan, maybe? That's who I was talking about earlier, but he's got the level 5 vegan ebook in the bundle and it's going to be a good one. I had to step away. Do we have to grind chia seeds and flax? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. What kind of dehydrator do you use? We use an Excalibur 9 tray model 3926TB. And if you want a link to Excalibur, just send me a DM and I'll be happy to send you a link, but that's the one that we use. I'm new at creating wraps, but I'm excited to be eating more raw foods. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. If you want to win, enter to win one of 3 print versions. Please send me a DM that says win wraps and I will send you a link to sign up to my email list. That's how you enter. Entering will be signing up for my email list. That's all you have to do. So I'll send you a link to do that, but you have to send me a DM. You can't put it in the chat because I can't send it here. Can the onions be replaced with an ingredient that would work for a sweet wrap to be filled with bananas? I have not tried any of that yet, but I am planning in 2025 to create a raw, low-fat dessert ebook. That's going to be coming in 2025. So I will be experimenting with different things to make sweet wraps. So we can do like crepes or like fruity wraps. It's going to be a fun one. I'm really, really excited for it. So I will be experimenting with that and I will share that when the time is right. But I haven't tried any other fruity things because a lot of fruit, because it's so high in sugar, it causes a little bit too much leathery. So I need to find a balance and I'll be playing around. I will be. Your IG highlight reel is full of helpful info. Thank you so much. Yes, I have a raw wraps highlight reel that has a lot of information to help people with the wraps as I go over a lot of stuff in there too. Mike the Vegan. Yes, Mike the Vegan. He's got his book. What if we're already receiving emails? How do you enter to win? Send me a DM. If you're already signed up, just send me a DM. I think if you sign up from my link, you will be, you're signed up to a special back-end thing that says wraps emails. So you'll be signing up to a different list, I guess, so to speak. So just send me a DM, I'll send you the link, and you can try signing up again, and we'll see if that records it. That would be really interesting to know. But yeah, just send me a DM, I'll send you the link, and it'll get you onto the new list that I have just for the people who want to enter to win the book. And anyone can enter to win this ebook. You don't have to buy the bundle. We really appreciate it when you do, but you don't have to buy the bundle to enter to win. Anyone can enter as long as they sign up for my email address or my email list. So yeah, I've got these wraps, and we're gonna be making wraps tonight. I'm not gonna be sharing the recipe because you have to buy the bundle to get the recipe, but I'm gonna be showing the technique of what I do when I make the wraps, how to pour it, how to spread it. We're gonna be live doing that at around 7 o'clock tonight. So come join us for that. That's going to be a lot of fun. Let's see, what else do we have? Other questions coming in here. Is this the same as the Ultimate Weight Loss Bundle? I have bought that bundle the past 2 years. It is the same bundle, but we changed the name to the Vegan Health Bundle. Now, the special thing about this bundle is that every single year, it's totally different. You're not gonna get any repeats from previous years. So if you bought last year's Ultimate Weight Loss Bundle, this year's is 100% totally different. So there's no repeats. Everything is brand new. There's 150 new things in it. So if you bought the raw bundle last year, there might be some repeats from the raw bundle, but if you only bought the Ultimate Weight Loss Bundle from last year, this is completely different. So definitely go check it out. Click the link in the bio and go see all the stuff that you will be getting in this bundle. It's very unique, and we changed the name because we wanted it to be more all-inclusive, not just focused on weight loss. That wasn't resonating with us. So we're like, let's just change it to the Vegan Health Bundle because everything's vegan, everything's oil free. So it's really great. There is a lot of raw stuff in this bundle, which is really awesome too. Looking forward to your live tonight. Yes, we're gonna be making wraps. It's gonna be so much fun. Thank you so much everyone for hanging out with me. I really, truly appreciate it, especially during this hard time. I've been taking moments to, process everything that's been going on, and I've also been enjoying the bundle at the same time. It's really interesting to be in grief, but also to have things to look forward to. It's a really interesting contrast of emotions that I've been going through. So, but it's all good. It's all good. It's life, right? And I am so grateful that we have the bundle because I can hang out with all of you guys every single day, and it's really supportive for us. So it supports Nate to be able to go to his family and be with them for months. He can take as much time as he wants. I'll always be here for him when he gets back. We talk every single day. We're very supportive of each other, and this was a decision that was best for us. So that's what's been going on. But it's like really interesting because I'm like super excited about the bundle, but I'm also like really sad in my own moments. So it's kind of an interesting both. Should we grind chia and flax seeds? Yes, grind the chia and flax seeds. Is this the all raw one? No, the Vegan Health Bundle is not all raw, but there is a lot of raw in it. The raw bundle is coming in May, and the raw bundle is totally different. It's all brand new products. That's totally separate. That's happening in May, and that one only happens once a year as well. But this bundle is the biggest vegan bundle that I've been a part of, and it's awesome. There's so much. We've contributed almost $700 worth of content, including our $330 Alive Lunch video classes. It's 35 hours of us in the kitchen making lunches. There's 21 videos in there, and each one's like an hour and a half to 2 hours long, where we make lunch with you. We answer questions from the audience that we had, and they're all pre-recorded. You can follow along day by day. You can do all 21 days and follow our prep prompts. Like, we teach how we prep the night before. We teach how we pack for hiking, because we went hiking 2 of the days out of the entire 21 days that we did it. So you get to see a lot of stuff. We make the wraps on video. We make the burgers, the sushi, soups. We make the tacos. You actually get to see us eat the tacos for the very first time live on that video. It's pre-recorded, obviously, but at the time it was live, we were like, oh my gosh, this is so amazing. So you get to see our reactions for that. But yeah, so the raw bundle is coming in May. It will not have any of the things that are in this bundle. It'll be completely different and all new, and that one is yes, in May. Sending you big hugs. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to everybody for all your kind words. I have had like an influx of love and support. So I really, truly thank you so much for everything. Can I watch the live later? Yes, all of the lives will be saved in my Reels tab on my Instagram, so you can always go back and watch all of those. I took some time to download some books from the bundle. I'm only at the D's and I already have 7 raw books. Oh, that's awesome. Yes, there's so many. All the D's are all the doctors. Dr. McDougall and Dr. Furman, Dr. Nikki Davis, Dr. Rick and Karen Dina. Like there's a lot of doctors that are part of this one. So that's really cool. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff to download. You get 1 year to download all the content, but once you download it, you've got it forever. So make sure that you download it. Is there new content from last year? Yes. A lot of the contributors have created brand new stuff, like Mike the Vegan. His ebook is brand new. Our Alive Lunch is brand new. We have lots of people have contributed brand new stuff, or, you know, collections that haven't been, like, for example, Dr. Gustavo and Chef AJ, they contributed vintage videos from when they first started sharing cooking videos online. So there's like that vintage collection. Dr. McDougall has some vintage gut health videos in his gut health program. There's a lot of new stuff in this bundle. So it's definitely worth checking out, because for over $8,000 worth of content, it's definitely a really good deal. I'm so late. Did you by any chance mention how to enter to win? Yes, I did mention, but I will mention it again for all the new people who've entered. To win one of 3 copies, I'm doing the giveaway on March 10th at 5 p.m. PST, so come back to Instagram. But to enter to win, all you have to do is sign up for my email address, and I will send you a special link. Just send me a DM, and I will send a special link to sign up for the contest. You have to sign up through that onto my email list to get onto the list of people who are entered to win. One of 3 copies, I will sign them and mail them out to you. It's gonna be really fun. So yeah, I'm gonna do the giveaway on the last day of the bundle, March 10th at 5 p.m. PST here on Instagram. I'll collect all the emails of everybody who has signed up for my email list from that special link, and we will do a giveaway from there. So that's gonna be really fun. But yeah, if anyone has any other questions about wraps or tacos, I'm here to answer those. But we will be live. Our next live will be at 4:30 p.m. PST. I'm gonna be live with Matt Bennett from Raw Intuition. He's contributed his 5-Star Salad Revolution ebook to this bundle. It's raw, so there's lots of raw recipes in there, and it's a huge, beautiful book. Like, he talks about all the stuff that has to do with greens and vegetables and salads, like detailed science stuff, like, you know, pesticides and oxalates and how to get more variety and, you know, minerals and nutrients and all kinds of stuff. He talks about a lot. It's a big, 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 big book, and it's yours when you buy the bundle. So we're going to be live talking about the 6 ways to get more greens into your diet. And then at 5:30 p.m., I'm going to be live with Raw Chef Yin, who I love. She's got 2 things in this bundle. She's got a food styling course, which I'm super excited to go through because I love her food styling. She's such an artiste when it comes to food. So she's got her food styling course in there and her raw Asian sweets and treats video course with recipes in there too. So lots of really fun stuff. We're going to be talking about why we are oil free. And then at 7 o'clock, I'm going to be making wraps. So join me. I'm going to be blending, pouring, and spreading the wraps. So you'll get to see that, and you can ask more questions then. But until then, I see there's no more questions, so I'm going to sign off and get working on my microbiome video. We just got our test results in January, so I want to share with you my test results, and that video is coming within the half an hour, so that'll be on my YouTube channel, and I will have lots of videos coming out. Like, I'm going to share these lives to YouTube as well, so if you missed them, you can always go to YouTube. And I love you too, Raw Plant Powered, and everyone else in here. Thank you so much. If you want to enter to win, send me a direct message with win wraps and I'll send you the link to sign up to my email list and get entered to win. We'll be doing the giveaway on March 10th. Mwah. Until 4:30, I love you all so much. Fruit on.